Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video of Trove. Today I'm actually going to be on the Shadow Hunter because a lot of people have actually requested it, and Shadow Hunter is fun, so I'm going to pick with that. So there are a couple things that I guess I'll answer today because a lot of people have actually been answering it. Some of the things have actually already been answered, I guess, but I might as well address it. So about the whole how to become headless thing, I do have a video on that. I actually just recently posted one, and you know, hopefully that has actually helped you. Hopefully it's not too long of a video. I know 2 minutes for something like that might come off to someone as too long, but you know, I kind of wanted to, you know, get it until I actually got headless so I could show you. Because, you know, people would be like, oh, Joe, you're just lying and all that. You know, you gotta, I guess you gotta make sure. But, one other thing is people have asked me why I am like I am, if that makes any sense. Like, why do I sound the way I do? Like, why am I not enthusiastic? Or why am I not, you know, just basically, why am I not like a lot of other YouTubers? And the main reason for that is, you know, that's just not who I am. Excuse me. But yeah, that's just not who I really am. You know, I'm kind of more laid back. I have a monotone voice. Obviously, you know, you can hear that. But the reason why I'm not going to just suddenly change and go like, oh, I'm super enthusiastic and all that is because you know, I don't want to be fake, if that makes any sense. You know, people generally don't like that, and especially if I did it, people would, you know, especially be able to tell that I'm faking it. So, yeah, that's just not who I am, so I guess we'll leave it at that. The other question, well, another question I should say, is if I'm gonna be streaming, you know, how often am I going to be streaming? Am I going to be streaming every day? Am I going to be streaming once a week? You know, all that. So, I don't know what the official answer is, but I do like streaming. You know, it's really fun. A lot more fun than I have realized in the past couple of days just because of what I've been playing, I guess. If I'm just playing Trove, then it makes sense, you know, why I'm not playing it that much, because I'm just doing the same thing over and over. But for my recent stream, which was Ocarina of Time Randomizer, I actually really like that game. It's one of my favorite N64 games, and it's a randomizer, so that also adds to the fun factor. And the cool thing is I've never actually played a randomizer before, so, you know, it's really fun playing that. And the only reason why I haven't played another randomizer is because I've never played any of the other games that have a randomizer. Meaning I've never played, you know, I've never played Link to the Past, I've never played Super Metroid, like I've never played some of these games that you would think that I would have played. I don't know why I haven't played them, I just haven't played them. Mayan? Yeah, I'm an Uber 9. Okay. It just feels like I'm killing these guys way too quick to be an Uber 9, to be honest, I don't know. But I think there were other questions, I kind of forgot them. You know, I'm kind of doing this based on memory. And, well, I guess one thing onto the streaming thing is if I do stream it, I don't know what I'm going to stream. Like, I don't know if I'm going to have a specific schedule or whatever. Maybe just stream whatever I want to, whatever I feel like at the time. What dungeon is this? Do I just bomb into the center, or is it all the way to the top? Well, it's got to be bottom, because I can see the thing. Never mind. But yeah, the whole thing about streaming, there have been people wanting me to stream Fortnite, wanting me to stream, you know, other games that I might not necessarily like. And, you know, games like Fortnite, it's not that they're bad, I guess, it's just I'm not into them. Obviously, you know, not everyone has to be into everything. I have played Fortnite, and to be honest, it's not that I can't get good at it, like it's not that I actually hate the game. To be honest, the only reason why I don't want to play it is because people are gonna, you know, people would actually see the gameplay and just constantly say that I'm bad, and to be honest, I don't need any of that. A game with Trove, like a game like Trove, to be honest, I don't care, because typically no one says that, and there's nothing, you know, a lot of it's RNG anyway. Well, it used to be RNG, but since there's augmenting, it's not really that much RNG anymore. But yeah, I don't know. You know, there's a lot of people who are very competitive with games like Fortnite. So if I did end up doing like videos or streaming, yeah, that I know that stuff would happen. I know I shouldn't really be like I shouldn't care about that, but I don't know. I just care about way too much stuff. Like, it gets to me. Oh, there you are. I'm not using a flask, I don't think, am I? Why did I check the thing? I'm not actually using the right vial. I'm using Death-Defying. Let me switch that really quick. Conjurer's Crucible. CO, I guess that works. But yeah, like I said, I know there's other questions that people have actually asked me personally. I just can't think of them right now. And to be honest, it might actually be a good thing that I can't think about it at the moment. But just a little add-on on the whole, you know, why I don't, you know, why I sound like I do, I guess. It's not necessarily why do I sound like this. It's just more, why do you sound like you're so bored all the time, you know? And it's like, this is, for the most part, what I sound like most of the time. You know, when I'm talking to people, I'm not sitting there, like, super overly enthusiastic. And like I said, even if I was, like, even if I did try to, like, be enthusiastic, people could easily tell that I was faking it. Which would make it even worse, because, you know, people just don't like it when you fake stuff. So, I know that that drives away a lot of people, but, you know, you gotta understand that that's just basically who I am. And, you know, that's, obviously, like I said, it's not going to, like, appeal to most people, but some people don't really mind, you know? Some people actually like more chilled back and relaxed kind of personality, I guess, but mixed in with a monotone voice that's kind of, you know, kind of weird, I guess. What is my time at? 7 minutes. Yeah, I don't know what's with my, like, the whole, every time I speak for like a minute, my throat just gets dry. Like, I really don't understand myself sometimes. It's really weird. Color drop, there we go. I like how throughout this entire video, I haven't even acknowledged the fact that I'm invisible. Which there probably will be comments about that, and it's just a mod. It's a mod that makes my bow and my costume invisible, which is just my, you know, the starting costume. So that's interesting. To be honest, part of me didn't even want to, oh, gotta go down. But part of me didn't even want to mention it because I wanted you to be like, how is he doing that? You know, like, what's going on with that? But to be honest, a lot of you might not even make it this far in the video. I don't, you know, I understand that if you just, you know, just don't care. You know, I say you know too much. But yeah, I'm just laid back, especially today. I just feel way more laid back than usual. I don't know why. I mean, I'm always like laid back, right? I have kind of faked the enthusiasm like once or twice, but I did that on purpose. You know, I didn't do that with the intention of like, I need to use a flask, but I didn't do that with the intention of like trying to sound like I'm, you know, different than I actually am, if that makes any sense. It's just for that, for the 1 or 2 videos that I've done that with, you know, it just happened, I guess. I wanted to make it sound different. I don't know if that even makes sense. Dead. So yeah, the Shadow Hunter is, you know, he's okay. He's not the fastest, but I prefer him for farming just because. Well, it's not that I prefer him, it's just I find him fun, you know? Even though it's basically just left click, I don't know, it's not, I guess fun isn't the right word, it's satisfying, that's what it is. Because, you know, look how fast that you're actually dealing the damage. Especially in Shadow Tower, you just see their bar slowly melt down. Obviously, the Vanguard is a lot stronger, especially mine is, but, well, I swapped my gems over to, you know, my Shadow Hunter. The only one that's different is this one. So, I used to actually have a red class gem, but obviously I got a water one because this is the same as my Vanguard. You know, he has a water gem too. So I wanted to try to keep as many gems as I could. So, you know, less augmenting to do. But I'm probably just gonna go back to the Vanguard. Like, I'm probably just gonna save up cubits again. I should actually buy these now that I'm here. Yeah, I mainly just wanted to try them out for a little bit. But yeah, 3 regenerators a day. I should be able to actually swap all my gems within well, I think less than a week, right? Yellow drop. And let's do one more dungeon just because, right? Just because it looks cool. It looks cool. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, just because, right? Wait, this is a dungeon. Yeah, it is. I thought this was like a weird mountain. And let's do the ult. Oh, I thought that missed. Like it clearly didn't hit him, but apparently it did. I don't know, that's weird. So yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video, making it sound more awkward than ever. I'm crying. Because, you know, these are the eyes of my enemies, and of my enemy, not enemies. So yeah, he's permanently crying. That's like something deep, you know? Like, you take in your victim's eyes, and he was crying before you did it, so he's permanently crying now. I don't know, that just sounds really weird. But what do I know? So yeah, see you guys later, and goodbye.